Dr. Sella here, and I made a video similar to this about a week ago, but I want to emphasize this for effect. When you run the zone dive, there is the number one game-changing player on the zone dive is the Playside A-back. You want the Playside A-back about a yard behind the tackle, right behind him. And here's the thing that's so important, because he's the guy that makes the play go. You want him to wedge with the playside tackle. You want him to step with his inside foot first and stay on the playside tackle's hip, two-hand slam, whoever shows. If nobody shows, go second level. The problem I see with a lot of high school kids at the snap of the ball, if they see number one and they try to kick him out. Well, if you kick him out and he's the quarterback player, you wasted a guy because the dive obviously goes to the B-back. So if you have this guy right here and he's going that way and you kick him out, well, there's no, you just wasted a guy because he's not going to tackle the guy anyway. The other thing that happens is if you get the mic on a scrape exchange, or not a scrape exchange, excuse me, but if he's taking the quarterback, he's taking the dive. So then he fits right here. He tackles your B-back. Remember, the A-back is blocking for the dive. So for him to block for the dive, he wedges with the tackle, two-hand slams, whoever shows, nobody shows, goes second level. So the biggest thing is, at the snap of the ball, he steps with his inside foot, wedges with the tackle. Two-hand slams, whoever shows. He doesn't chase number one, he lets number one come to him. Number one attempts to cross his face, he two-hand slams him. He's going to block him for a millisecond, and then the B-back adjusts from there, whether he presses up inside or goes up off that block. Coaching the playside A-back on zone dive is the most important position to coach. There's three ways you can beat on zone dive. Number one is the playside A-back not wedging with the tackle. Number two is you get stalemated on the triple team. At that point, you're screwed anyway. And number three, there's some anomaly because somebody didn't do their job, whether it's freaking too slow on the scoops, the B-back does something stupid like tries to cut it back or bounces it outside, or the receiver, the heavy tackle, whiffs on the fan block. I mean, it'd be some anomaly. But if you want to take care of 80 to 95% of the issues, it's the playside A-back on the wedge and the triple team. Those are where the issues are on zone dive. So, but generally I've found that if you take care of the playside A-back, things really tend to work out. So he wedges with the playside tackle. He does not kick out number one on the snap. He's not running right to him. He's running right through the tackle. Two-hand slams, whoever shows. Nobody shows, he goes second level. That's how it works. Coaches, you want to win more games in 2023, pick up the phone and give me a call. My number's on the thumbnail of this video, so is my website. If you know right now that you can't make your offense work, you're running the spread, you're running the air raid, you're running the pistol, you're running a collaboration of offenses, and you're like, look, Air Force wins with no scholarship football players. They have a system. They run 5 base plays. They win by triple teaming, reading, and evading defensive linemen. That's the way we have to go. You can learn this offense in a day. In a day. People do it all the time. You can learn this offense today, but you got to pick up the phone and give me a call. You can start implementing the offense by tomorrow. I have people do it all the time for years because we cut to the chase and you learn what you need to know. You teach it to your players. They know what they need to know. And within 10 practices, they're at 90% of their potential. It's all based on science, based on Josh Kaufman's 20-hour rule. So you know what to do. If that's you, I'll talk to you later.